Now, our next news story, we're over at videogamechronicle.com, and this is a bad one. There might be more price increases on the way for console gamers. The headline reads, "They didn't plan it at all. Xbox reportedly warning of yet another potential price increase." And this also mentions PlayStation, so we'll get into that also. Global RAM price increases could reportedly trigger another wave of price hikes for Xbox consoles. This is according to Moore's Law is Dead, which claims that Microsoft sales reps have already warned that a sharp increase in component costs could affect Xbox Series X and S. DRAM contract prices have reportedly increased over 170%. 170% year over year. That is wild. Driven by a huge agreement signed by Samsung and SK in October, which will supply OpenAI with nearly half of the world's DRAM output for its Stargate data centers. This is wild. So think about a few years ago. Us gamers are getting it rough, aren't we? So a few years ago, there was the big crypto boom. Everyone was buying GPUs and graphics cards to, mine Bitcoin and stuff like that. And the price of GPUs went through the roof. That kind of went down a little bit, settled a little bit. Prices have crept back up again, unfortunately. And now we've got AI taking all our DRAM. Jeez, and DRAM goes into everything, people. It's in your mobile phone, it's in your laptop, it's in your console, it's in your PC. This is not good. So Moore's Law is Dead's source has said that the resulting price hikes and shortages have left companies without a large stock of components, reportedly including Microsoft. They didn't plan ahead at all, said host Tom. If you still want an Xbox for some reason at their current pricing, those prices could go up soon, or supply could just entirely dry up. Geez, because multiple sources of mine have apparently been warned by sales reps at Microsoft that this is going to affect Xbox Series consoles very, very soon. Sooner rather than later. Geez, Now, what about PlayStation? Well, according to Moore's Law is Dead, PlayStation is less likely to be affected by the DRAM price increases. He said, believe it or not, PlayStation, from what I've heard, Sony planned ahead and bought up gobs of RAM near the bottom of the pricing, and thus they should be fine for months. They have plenty of GDDR6. At least that's what I'm told. Currently, PS5 retails for $500 to $550, with the PS5 Pro retailing for $750 and Xbox Series X starting at $600. Both platform holders have raised prices this year. So there we go, people. Xbox might be increasing their prices again. Does this make it even less desirable? What do people think about this? Will we be trying to buy one of these before this happens? I guess if there's any kind of tech gadget you've been looking to get your hands on, I would suggest probably trying to get it sooner rather than later, as I think this isn't a problem unique to Microsoft or Xbox. However, it's probably going to impact all of our tech gadgets, unfortunately. One thing that is kind of random is, like, Microsoft have a huge stake in OpenAI, don't they? You think they would know that OpenAI were going to buy up all the DRAM and therefore think, do we need any of this for our product? Maybe not. Then again, when it comes to Xbox, it doesn't look like they plan further than, a day ahead. They seem to change their tune every other day. So this is not a good story. Hopefully this doesn't happen. I just wanted to make you all aware in case. So I know they said PlayStation's safe on this. However, I wouldn't bank on that. Just get yourself a PlayStation if you want one soon. If you want an Xbox, get your hands on that soon. Heck, even the Switch, it's got a lot of RAM in it. Was it 12 gigs in it or something? I don't know. Get your hands on the Switch too. Any of this could be used as an excuse just to raise prices, even if they aren't impacted. So people, get your tech right now if it's something you want and you can't afford to get it. If you're saving up for it, keep saving and get it as soon as you can, because who knows how wild this AI phenomenon is going to be and what piece of tech it's going to hoover up all the internals for next.